Hey guys, Reflex here, and today I'm bringing you guys another opinion and kind of topic video because you guys really did enjoy the last kind of topic video I actually did on the channel. That will be the first link in the description below if you guys did miss that, when I talked about the Xbox One X once again for the first time on the channel and gave you guys kind of my opinions and thoughts of the console itself and what I think is actually going to happen with that console. Now with that being said, the gameplay in the background is a Black Ops 2 nuclear gameplay, and this was in Team Deathmatch, which is actually pretty crazy considering the score only goes up to 75 points and that really ends the game. But this is a nuclear medal with the AN-94, and I also picked up the M8A1, and that's really where I actually went off with the M8. I was just wallbanging people and I was really going off if you guys actually care about the gameplay. I know a lot of you guys were tweeting me saying good gameplay yesterday in that video, and I really didn't even pay attention to how many people actually looked at the gameplay in the background of these videos. I just think you guys don't really care about gameplay anymore because it is 2017, but there is some of you OGs out there that really do still care about some of the gameplay that is actually showcased in the background. So this is just another chill kind of gameplay that I actually got on Black Ops 2 the other day, and this was my first actual game on Black Ops 2 in like a day or so, and I actually got the nuclear medal there. And I have a lot of other gameplays on Black Ops 2 with like 33-1s, 32-1s, and a 31-1 on Hijacked, and I think you guys will like to see those as well, so I will be bringing those on the channel as well. And the topic I have for today's video is why I think the Xbox One X console, Microsoft's kind of like next generation or early generation Xbox console that they are coming out with, will be a complete and utter total failure. Now with that being said, I actually play on the Xbox One, so I am going to be a little biased. A lot of you guys were actually saying that I play on the PS4, which is actually really incorrect. If you guys go look at any of my other older videos, I actually played some UMGs and stuff on the Xbox One for Black Ops 2. And with that being said, I just do not like the PS4 controller. I don't like the way it feels. It always disconnects and really like interferes with microwaves and stuff like that, like it did at the Tostinos event this past year for Infinite Warfare. All the controllers actually shot out and stuff like that, and people actually got forfeited out of that LAN due to the fact that people, just couldn't play with their controllers because the PlayStation 4 controller is completely incompatible, and they really have a lot of issues when it comes to the controller. Now with that being said, why I think the Xbox One X will be a complete failure is due to the fact that it does not have a lot of games for the console. Now I did see a comment, somebody said there's going to be a lot of games coming to the console, but the key word is coming. It has not happened yet, and they're already going to release the console and stuff like that. So the Xbox One X is really not even going to be worth it. Like, what games are you actually going to be able to play on this console? There is no exclusive games for the Xbox One X. They don't have any exclusives to actually offer you guys for the amount of money they are actually wanting for this console. And now I do not completely think the Xbox One X will be a complete and utter failure. To an extent, it will fail to an extent. It will be a horrible console to say the least. If you really think about the Xbox One when it first came out, there were so many problems with the console. I had it on release and there were so many problems. Discs weren't reading, games that you bought digitally were not able to play. The controller, even on the Xbox, was kind of having a lot of issues with the buttons on the top of the controller, which being your RB and your LB, your bumpers of the controller itself. So with that being said, that is obviously going to be a big issue with the Xbox One X. So with that being said, if you do not have these issues at the start of the console, what are you going to do? There's no way they're going to make a complete perfect console for the first time, being the Xbox One X. If I was them, I would definitely just scrap the Xbox One name. The Xbox One name has already been tarnished. There is nothing you can do to save the Xbox One name. The Xbox One name is ruined. You might as well just scrap it. Go ahead and go with a different name for your console, because you already got to face it. PlayStation won the console war of this year. They won the console war of the generation for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 battle. They just won it. They outbeat Xbox. Just live with it. They just outbeat them because of all the things that they offered and all the things they fixed. And another reason why I think the Xbox One X will be a complete and utter failure at release date is due to the fact that there is simply not a lot of games that can actually run 4K right now for the Xbox One X or for any console. There is just not a game out there right now that can run solid 4K resolution without missing a frame, without having frames all over the place scattered out. There is just not a game out there that can actually handle that. Now you guys might say there is, or there's going to be, but the key word there is going. There is not a console right now, or a game I should say, that is going to be able to run 4K without skipping a beat, without losing frames, without doing any of that, without lagging, without doing any of those miscommunication things that will actually happen right now in 2017 as of right now. So with that being said, why should you go out and spend all that money on an Xbox One X when there's not going to be any games whatsoever to actually run and get the full power out of the console that you actually paid all that money for? So with that being said, these are my opinions, these are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. My Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, all in the description below. You guys can go over there, have a debate with me, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day.